Hello chismosas y chismosos, and welcome back to Bay Area Housewife of True Crime, where I like to tell the stories of the real cucuys and lloronas of the world. I'm Audrey, a former paralegal, current stay-at-home mom, lifelong lover of true crime. The cases I cover are wild topics, may be triggering. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. The people mentioned are innocent until proven guilty in court. With all that being said, grab your hot Cheetos and let's get started on today's case. On February 10th, 1984, 10-year-old Kevin Collins disappeared from a San Francisco street corner of Haight-Ashbury while waiting for the bus after he got out of soccer practice at about 7 p.m. At first, the city of San Francisco put out a $10,000 reward for information until an anonymous donor offered $100,000 for Kevin's safe return. Police were looking for a 4-foot 6-inch feet tall boy with brown hair, blue-gray eyes, and freckles. He was last seen wearing brown corduroy pants and a white shirt with a green sweater. The San Francisco Police Department has confirmed that witnesses reported seeing Kevin getting into a 1950s sedan. Witnesses also reported seeing a man with blonde hair with a large black dog talking to Kevin at the bus stop. The California Attorney General's office website says that he was possibly abducted by two white males driving a 4-door royal blue 1967 Ford Galaxy. As this case happened way before social media, approximately 3 million printed pamphlets with his picture and information were handed out by hand on foot. Kevin comes from a large family of 9 children at the time, ranging ages from 7 and 19. Both of Kevin's parents were students who took leaves of absence due to the catastrophe they faced in searching for their missing son. Dave Collins had been studying nursing, and Ann Collins was in a medical assistant program. When they weren't studying or in classes, Dave worked as a truck driver and Ann took care of their 9 children. Later reports say she also worked secretarial jobs outside of the home. As any parent's worst nightmare became reality for the Collins family, Dave told the press, and I quote, "We found that time was the greatest yardstick for abduction. The police are unable to settle down and do some initial phone calling. In many cases, days elapse before an investigation starts. After Kevin, we felt this compelling need to get the word out about these children. The foundation was the best way we could think of to do it." Collins family established the Kevin Collins Foundation, and they immersed themselves in the work and cause of finding missing children. On January 24th, 1974, Kevin Andrew Collins was born at the Kaiser Permanente Hospital in Sacramento, California. The Collins family lived in Rio Linda for 7 years before moving to Cole Street in San Francisco, California. Kevin is described as a shy 4th grader with a gap in his teeth, one of 8 children. When asked what he wanted to be when he grew up, Kevin would say he wanted to become a football player. He was also a part of his school's basketball team. The day he went missing, he was on his way home from basketball practice. Kevin wasn't normally alone. The Collins kids would usually roam together at all times. In fact, that day his brother Gary was homesick and could not go with Kevin to his basketball practice at the St. Agnes school gym. Kevin's picture was one of the first to appear on a milk carton. The family set up a hotline and search station at the St. Agnes Church in San Francisco, where they were answering calls 12 hours a day in hopes of finding leads. The church is located less than a block from the bus stop where Kevin was last seen alive. Flyers were distributed all over California, Oregon, Nevada, and even Arizona. The family reported to get 100 calls a day with tips, the heaviest day being that of 400 calls. In March of 1984, a month after going missing, someone called the Sacramento County Sheriff saying they had seen someone who matched Kevin's description, despite Kevin's aunt, Denise Deasy of Stockton, saying, "I think it's him, I really do." Authorities were unable to find him. Someone in Modesto said that he saw a boy that looked like Kevin with the man with the black dog, and it wasn't Kevin. San Francisco Police Sergeant Gary Peters said, "We get tips, we get leads. We've gone door to door searches. One day we even had 30 officers checking along the bus route Kevin took," unquote. Sightings of Kevin have been reported from San Jose, Vallejo, Oakland, and even Tijuana, Mexico. And when this case was first reported, and it happened in 1984, there was, quote, "no way to confirm the information," unquote.